So ever since I can remember, I've always gotten this question. It's a question that seems to be a big problem when it comes to keeping bearded dragons. And one way or another, sometimes we run into this problem even if everything is right. And that question being, Lord of Lion, my bearded dragon has stopped eating. Please help. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few reasons why your bearded dragon may have stopped eating, and it's almost like no matter how much love and attention you give your bearded dragon, if they decide that they don't want to eat, they're not going to eat. And trust me, I give my bearded dragons a lot of love and attention, but even I deal with that problem, and I'm like, I give you everything. Like for Halloween, I dressed them up in nice cute costumes. For Christmas, I made them a small little snowman. And even for Valentine's Day, I wrote them a love song.
I'm gonna take my time. She gon' get hornworms before I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna rush with the tongues, cause this is our bearded draghead Bob song. Cause this is our bearded draghead Bob song. Cause this is our bearded draghead Bob song. Cause this is our bearded draghead Bob song.
I was up in the expo, you already know, girl, I got the gecko pulling up in the 2C, playing techno, till our necks hurt. It was Gucci in the coochie, now we making movies in the backseat. Got moves I bet you never seen. I gotta zoom in every time I hit the scene. She call me cocky like ASAP Rocky, but late night she call me Poppy.
I'm gonna take my time. She gon' get hornworms before I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna rush with the tongues, cause this is our bearded draghead Bob song. 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 Whoa.
Like, what am I watching? I swear these videos are just getting weirder and weirder. Like, I have so much questions about that clip. And now it's on the internet forever. My goodness, my kids are probably gonna see this in the future. But hey, if my future kids are watching, like, that's how I got your mom, okay? That was my mating call, okay? I was head bobbing. But at the end of the day, it is Valentine's Day, and I love my bearded dragons. And that mask right there is so creepy that I needed to get it just to see my bearded dragon's reaction. And hey, Wilbur did not like it. Wilbur, let me tell you, he did not like that mask. He was going crazy. Okay, so your bearded dragon has stopped eating its food. Now, there's so many reasons as to why your bearded dragon might have stopped. First thing that comes to mind is its husbandry. Your bearded dragon's temperatures need to be perfect. Okay. Oh my god. I always wanted to say perfect like that, but just think about it, okay? Just think about it for a second. On a hot summer day, your AC just broke. Last thing you want to do is sleep under the covers. Like, hell no! You want to get comfortable, and most likely you're gonna set the mood. Turn on some incense and relax. Just sit there and listen to some relaxing music. That's all I want to do. Maybe even sit back and drink some sweet lemonade. Okay, that mask is way too creepy, man. Oh my goodness. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to have all the basics when it comes to keeping your bearded dragon happy. Don't keep your bearded dragon in a shoebox, because your bearded dragon won't thrive and it won't be happy whatsoever. Make sure you have the proper lighting and temperatures. UVB is such an important factor when it comes to keeping your bearded dragon, especially when it comes to digesting food. Your bearded dragon needs the proper temperatures and also lighting. So make sure you get the proper enclosure before you get a bearded dragon, especially if you want your bearded dragon to be healthy. Make sure you have all of those requirements. I do make bearded dragon videos, and I make a lot of videos talking about their care. So if you want to know more about this topic, be sure to subscribe and check out those videos as well. Now, another reason why your bearded dragon may have stopped eating is that you're handling your bearded dragon way too much. Now, some of you may have just gotten your bearded dragon and it's the best thing that has happened to you. Trust me, I know the feeling. You just want to cuddle with it, you want to pet it, you always want to have it on your shoulders, but sometimes doing this can cause your bearded dragon to stress out and get too overwhelmed. So the best thing to do is to give him some time, let him settle in, and just slowly build that bond with your bearded dragon and learn the different behaviors that they show. That way you could hold your bearded dragon as much as you want without stressing them out and causing them to go off food. Now, another reason why your bearded dragon doesn't want to eat is probably because the food is boring. Just imagine you're a bearded dragon and you get offered some plain lettuce, dehydrated crickets, and no water. Like, what is this? Like, this is some extreme diet right here. Like, no, your bearded dragon most likely is just gonna look at that and be like, I don't want this. You want to make the salad look presentable. You want it to look appealing. You want Chef Ramsay to just go like, I don't know why I kissed my fingers that long. Oh my goodness, man. I'm that lonely on Valentine's Day? Jeez Louise, man. That was like some romantic kiss right there. Oh my god. But seriously, you want the food for your bearded dragon to be nice and appealing for the bearded dragon to enjoy what it's eating. I offer my bearded dragons hornworms, superworms, mealworms, almost anything that moves and that they can eat. I always switch it up, especially when it comes to its salad. I'm always looking for the freshest ingredients and always looking for things that they will appreciate and enjoy to give them some enrichment. Now, another reason why your bearded dragon has stopped eating, it's probably because it's still full. It's important to ask yourself the question, when was the last time your bearded dragon has gone to the washroom? Even though it's a weird question, just think about it for a second, okay? If you were constipated, all right? Now that's like a weird thing to think about, but like just think about it. Work with me here, okay? If you were constipated, are you gonna go eat more food? Chances are no. Okay. Like, this is how I'm teaching you. Oh my god. But seriously, if your bearded dragon is like full and hasn't gone yet to the washroom, chances are your bearded dragon is not going to want to eat because it's already full. So best thing to do is actually to either give it a nice little massage or give it a nice warm bath. Now, last but not least, I've noticed this with mostly male bearded dragons, but some female bearded dragons, it can happen as well. Whenever they reach a point of maturity where they want to breed, I've noticed that males tend to go off food because they're in breeding mode. This most likely is because they're like dieting or something to look good, or they are just so focused on like breeding and they're head bobbing, they're like all active and stuff. Like, it's a lot of work. Like, when I had that mask on and I was like head bobbing, I'm like, god damn, I don't know how Wilbur does it. Like, if I needed to get a mate, and like, can you imagine me on Tinder just head bobbing? Like, it's a lot of work, man, that goes into being a bearded dragon. So I can imagine like Wilbur doing his moves and everything. He's just like trying to like impress the ladies. Like, he's not focusing on food. He's trying to just, you know, get a Valentine's date. Oh my god. But seriously, I've noticed that males sometimes go off food around breeding season or around the time where they want to breed, and females can as well when they are developing eggs. But I find that sometimes them developing eggs actually increases their appetite. So, you know, sometimes it could actually just be that they're maturing. So if your bearded dragon has gone off food for a couple of days, I wouldn't panic, but look at all of the reasons that I pointed out and pinpoint if there's something there that you need to adjust. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's always fun making them, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you guys did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, as it helps the channel out a lot. Now in the comment sections down below, let me know what other videos and other questions you may have. and I will put together a video very similar to this to basically answer that question. But hopefully your bearded dragons start eating. If they have stopped, don't get too alarmed. I might do a part 2. As I mentioned, there's so many more reasons why bearded dragons stop eating. Some bearded dragons go into brumation, and other bearded dragons may even be sick. So I do want to cover, you know, some topics when it comes to, you know, the medical side of bearded dragons. Even though I'm not a vet, I do have a lot of experience taking care of these reptiles, so maybe I could direct you in the right direction. But hopefully you guys have a good day, and if you are doing something on Valentine's Day, I hope you have a good time. So with that being said, I'm Lord Lion. Keep the blood pumping, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Here we go.
Peace.
You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that notification button, baby. You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that notification button.